Yesterday I spent the day watching a couple of different beginner do's and don'ts, just trying to get a better idea of what to do. When I went to the store, I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but I did see that there was the eyelashes you attach with glue, and then there's eyelashes now you can attach that are magnetic. So I got the glue ones just because affordability, budget. So we're gonna see. I just got some basic Ardell extension effects. Like, they're just supposed to help define your eyelashes. So the ones that I got are just like this. They're not too crazy looking. And then I got this Igloo Premium Strip Lash Adhesive. So one of the things I would see when people would put lashes on is like this thick glue, like it was white or just glue on their eyes. And again, I don't want to have that look. I want it to look like I know what I'm doing. So this lash glue I got said that it was clear. So we're gonna see how that goes. Okay, so the video I watched yesterday on do's and don'ts, which again, I'm not a makeup expert, said to put a little bit of mascara on your own eyelashes. So they just said just a little bit. That way when you lay the lashes on, your eyelashes are rolled up. So I'm over here just putting on a little bit of mascara. Not a lot, just a little bit, just to put my eyelashes up. Okay. So I'm gonna let that kind of dry for a little bit. I'm already putting on my blush, which means, because usually I put on eyeliner and all of that before I put on my blush so I can redo my eyes under here if I mess up. So this means that I'm hoping I do not mess up these eyelashes. So one of the things that the person said was making sure you trim the end pieces. So one thing she did say, which I already took these off just because I was playing with it earlier, but she said to take them off with tweezers. That way you're not like pinching and pulling at them. So you can pull them off of the lash thing with your tweezers, and holding them by the lashes with the tweezers, not on the actual like strip itself. And then she also mentioned that there's like a little piece at the end that you can go ahead and cut off, and then measuring your eyelashes. And so I remember one of the times I did wear lashes when my friend put them on, like my eyes, I couldn't stop blinking. And so just making sure that there's not any extra or loose pieces hanging to where when you put them on your eyes, you're like constantly doing this because something's stabbing you. So there might be this little bitty tiny like tab that you'll want to take off of there. I don't know if you could see, but and then just making sure the eyelashes are the length that they need to be across your eyelid. All right, so I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna hold these with my fingers. This is gonna be interesting because my nails are long and this is the first time I'm doing it. The other thing is they said don't look forward when you're putting your lashes on, to look down. So I did get a mirror. It's down here, right here, so I could look down when I'm doing it. And then also when you're placing your eyelashes on your eyelid, they were saying to make sure you're placing them like going curled up. Don't like put them down this way. So I'm going to attempt to do that. One person did it with their fingernails and they said to put it in the middle and then move to the outside. The other person did it with tweezers, said to start from the inside and then lay outside. I don't know which way I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna try to figure out how to get it on my eyelid first of all. So I'm gonna do my left eye first, just because that's marked with an L, so I think it means left on the eyelashes. I don't know if that's what that really means, but it's marked with an L. So I'll put the glue on here, and I'm just like trying to rub it on this little strip that's on here. probably not a good idea with long nails. It's interesting. Again, mama Ford, this is a lot of work. Okay, so, oh yeah, they said don't stare at it. So I have the mirror right here below, and I'm looking down, and I'm going to put it right on top on my lid. Okay. And let me see. Okay. I'm going to press it. I don't know. I feel like something's on my eye. I don't know if it's straight. Yeah, that looks crazy. I don't know if it's the glue. Is it on my eye? Does it look funny? Can't see. Okay, you could actually see like a split between my eye and the eyelash, but I think I have them on. I don't feel anything poking or pinching me, which is good. But again, I don't know if they're actually on. Okay, let's give it a try on the other eye. I didn't peel the other one off of here, so they were saying to just grab them here and then pull them off. Okay, so I pulled it off. All right, and then so on this one, I don't know if you could see, there's like that little piece that's right there. So I'm assuming that's probably the part they're saying like people get poked with. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that part off. And then I'm going to take these lashes and actually put them on my eye really quick, just to kind of see like how long they are. If they're too long, I need to cut them a little bit. I might just cut like maybe a little bit off the end, just a little bit. Sound effects. Okay, all right, so I cut that little bit off, and then now we're gonna take the lash glue again. Okay, and just put it on this little strip right here. And again, I got the kind that's clear just because I didn't want it to look all gloppy and stuff. Like I didn't want it to be all white on my eyes. It looks like I got sleep stuck in my eye. So if it is a little bit more expensive, I didn't even look at prices, but if it is a little bit more expensive to get black compared to getting clear, I would just go ahead and get the clear if you're learning. That way you know, like, okay, even though I'm learning, I'm not gonna look too crazy. You might look a little crazy, but you don't gotta look super crazy. And then one of the other things, one of the people had said, which I already put the glue on, so I thought about this late, but they were just saying to kind of like bend the lashes to get them like to have a little bit more curve in them. So like bending the band, like folding it in a sense, like rolling it. Okay, so let me go ahead and attempt to put on this right side before the glue. There's glue stuck on my finger. All right. So again, with the lashes facing up this way, so I'm gonna look down into the mirror I have right here, and then I'm gonna put these on. Okay, this one feels funny. don't think I have it on right. I feel like, nope. I feel like some was all in my eye. Okay, that didn't work. Gonna try that again. This is too much work. I also know people go to get eyelash extensions done. They pay a lot of money to do them. One thing I did learn from a friend when we went on a girls trip, she was explaining that lashes, you got to find the right weight for your lashes too. So some people just want to go to the lash place and be like, give me big lashes, and it could be too heavy for your lashes. So make sure when you're going to get lashes, you just talk to people about like how eyelash extensions work, because you don't want your own eyelashes to fall out because the weight of the new lashes are too heavy. All right, I'm gonna attempt this again. So lay it on. This one still feels funny. It just feels thicker than the other one. I don't know if I put more glue, so my eye is like, I can really feel the glue on there. Okay, so I have both of them on. This one, when I blink, I could feel something. I could feel something when I blink on both of them, actually. But I got them on. I'm going to go ahead and touch up my eyes, but it's gonna take me several tries for this. I know that for sure. This is not something that will be added to the rotation of my 15-minute makeup routine anytime soon. But I would say don't spend a lot of money on lashes if you're trying. Just to even see one, if you want to touch your eye, if you like can put a line on there. I might try the magnetic ones. If I saw a video and they were just like, you put the line on, and then after when you put the lash, it just like clips like a magnet on there in a sense. So maybe that might be a little bit easier and faster. But just in the sense of like wearing lashes and seeing how they feel on my eye, I would say don't spend a lot of money on it, because you don't even know if your eyes are gonna be irritated. And then once you get a handle for like, okay, how do my eyes feel wearing them, you can make the decision to move up in cost. So yeah, I'll put a little bit more mascara over just to kind of blend my eyelashes and these eyelashes, but they just look a little bit longer and a little bit fuller.